22-minute 5k, that is the goal. Super quick one. My friend Mike earlier this week gave me a good idea where instead of trying to get for the sub 20 straight away, I can maybe break it down into smaller parts. So I've done a 23-minute 5k. Well, it was 23:05, but I know I could get the 23-minute if I pushed harder. So now today, I'm gonna try get the 22-minute 5k. Maybe it could be faster. It might be a little bit slower. I haven't run in a couple days. I've had a coffee. I've had a little bit of a stretch. It's almost dark. It is 20 to 5, but I've just got back. So I need to quickly go for a run. And I'm actually not gonna film it. I'm gonna really focus on setting a good time because I think I need to show that all these runs that I'm doing are going towards something. I need to see my progress. I need to see the 22-minute 5k. Okay, I'm in the park. I have jogged here, so I've warmed up for about 10-15 minutes, and it's time for my sub 22-minute. Well, actually, no, not sub 22-minute. I'm being a bit ambitious there. A sub 23-minute 5k. I'd like it to be in the 22s. Obviously, I'd prefer it if it was faster, but we're gonna have to see. It might be slow. I've had a banana, so I should have a good amount of energy. I'm hoping that doesn't cause me a stitch. I feel good. I feel fast. The park is nice and quiet. It's not too slippy. This should be the perfect conditions for a fast run. Whether or not it actually turns out that way, we'll have to see. I'm slightly scared, but excited. To make sure it is the 5k route, you can actually see there, it's a finish line for park run. I'm doing a park run route, but I'm not doing it on Saturday at 9 AM. I should probably stop time wasting and just get on with it. I will see you in a second. It's a bit dark and I'm a bit out of breath. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you when I get home. That went pretty well. Yeah, that was pretty good. 20:57 is the best I've done a 5k in my life. I think my all-time best was a 21:30. That was a park run when I was about 18, and a park run I think is generally just under 5k as well. It's like 4.98 kilometers or something. This, I'm just gonna say it, I smashed it today. I absolutely smashed it. That run felt pretty easy. The last bit was hard. I sprinted at the end and I did almost throw up, but other than that, generally I felt pretty good at the 4:15 pace the entire time. It was just the perfect run. I had great music going, it was really quiet, I didn't get a stitch, there were no people in my way, I didn't slip or anything, it all just went well. I genuinely think I could do a 20-minute, 30-kilometer 5k now, knowing that I can get the 20:57. I only sprinted at the end for a bit. I could have sprinted for longer, and throughout the run I was trying to pace myself, but maybe that's why I did it well. I always mess up because I go too fast. Today I was genuinely trying to hit the 4:24-kilometer pace because that's the pace you need to have to get a 22-minute 5k, which is what I was aiming for, but I found myself to be able to sustain the 4:15 pace pretty well. I'm wondering that maybe next week or at the end of this week I try sustain like a 4-minute and 10-second pace throughout to lower that time from 20:57 to, I don't know, maybe 20:30. It's actually interesting because on my Garmin there's a feature where it has your VO2 max and that has like an estimate for the 5k time that you could get, and mine actually was 20:57. So my Garmin is actually spot on with regards to that. I don't really have much else to say, so thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, please do subscribe, and if you haven't seen the other videos in the series and the rest of my journey, I'll put them on here too. I'm hoping with today's success that this series will soon be coming to an end. I'm hoping to have this challenge completed in about a month's time, and I think today shows that I'm on track.